Greetings, welcome. Woohoo! Welcome. Okay, y'all, this is nothing official. This is actually me just having some fun, and I'm totally screwing up here. But welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Bloomy is trying to paint a wall in her living room. One of the walls I wanted to do something special with, and I done made a hot mess. And that's why I thought I would share it, because I'm like, this is the lighter side of life. This is me just doing me. And I just decided, I was like, I think I want to give me a highlight accent wall here, right? It's a mess, guys. Look what I did. And I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, okay? Because as you can see, right, look. So I'm using like the sponge, right? The sponge, you can see the paint all over my hands. But I'm using like this sponge, but I got this concentrated area. So I'll probably put me a sticker right there. I think I'll put a sticker right there, like a sun or some shit. Be like, oops. Make it look like it's on purpose. And I just thought I would share something light. I hope you guys had a happy Mother's Day, though. If you're a mom, if you have children, if you take care of children, whether you're the mother or not. But if you are a caretaker, okay, and you're being that mother and that father, I tilt my hat, okay? I tilt my hat to you, because it's not an easy job, right? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn this down so I don't feel like I'm yelling. And it's already echoey in here because I'm in the front part of the house. So, yeah, you guys are, it probably sounds very, very loud. But yeah, just enjoying painting with old Bloomy. Bloomy is trying to paint. I'm trying to paint. So, check. I'm going to show you guys what I did. Hold on. I'm going to bring it closer, right? So bear with me. I'm going to show you. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to show you guys something here. Hold on. Bear with me. So y'all can see what I'm trying to do. Be like, what the hell? What the hell is she doing here? Okay, so look. Hold on. Oops. So, hold on. I'm going to show y'all what I'm trying to do. And then y'all going to be like, whoa, that's why it's messed up. Watch. Watch, hold on. I'm going to show you the sponge, and I'm just going to show you right now, okay? So bear with me. I know it's a little blurry, but just give me a second. I want to show you what I'm trying to do, okay? Oh, Bloomy Bloom. And I'll write you guys a message here. I'm going to do something. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's my sponge. I got this stuff all over my hands. Here, so I'm a mess, right? Okay, so let's see. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, so I got this spray paint, right? Now watch how I'm gonna mess this up. So I'm trying to do this sponge effect, right? Where you kind of just like, I don't know if you guys can see it, where you're supposed to like just tap, and it's supposed to create this look, right? But instead, I'm just getting like a mess. I think I have the wrong kind of sponge, maybe, because it's not doing it. I gotta put a sticker. I'm gonna put me a sun and a moon, right? Oh, Bloomy Bloom. So I've been working on this the last 20 minutes or so wanting to create like this accent wall in my living room to kind of go with the theme, but it's messed up. See, look what I did. I messed it up. So if anybody got any tips, if anybody comes on and you guys know anything about like art or sponge painting, accent walls, like tips and tricks, please comment if you're here. Let me see. Bummer. Okay, look what I did, y'all. Oh, Bloomy Bloom messed up. Wait. See what I'm saying, y'all? What I did? It's not giving me the effect. So look at this, the sponge, and I think I need a different kind of sponge. Bummer. Let's see. So if you guys, again, if you're here, type it in the comments if you know of a way like to get the effect I'm trying to get. Because to me, this is like an accident. What you guys think? Bummer. See, doesn't it look like, okay, I'm gonna zone out. Okay, so you guys can see from afar. Okay? Hold on. Man. Oh, Bloomy Bloom trying to do some art here. All right, hold on, guys. Okay, let's see. Oh, see, oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, look. See, that's the side that you guys just saw me do over there. So this is the whole wall in my living room, okay? Hold on. Yeah, so I'll put the tape on the fixtures there and stuff, as you can see, but so it's got to go all the way up, so it's pretty wide. So this is just, I had to concentrate on one area at a time here. And as you guys can see, I'm like a mess. But yeah. And when I stepped back and looked at it, I was like, oh my God. So basically, hold on. I'm gonna, where you guys see like that, the blobs there, I'm gonna have to give me a sticker or a picture or something once I finish the whole, because I gotta go all the way up. It's pretty tall up. So I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to do all of it, this way and that way, and then all the way down. Because there's two aisles. There's one this way. You guys can't see it. It's one on that side, then it's one on that side. So I wanted to use this as an accent. I wanted this to be my accent wall because it goes with my living room theme colors. So I was like, ooh, I want to do that one to be the color, that turquoisey, whatever the fuck color that is. Yeah, but I'm having some trouble. Somebody could be saying, how come I didn't just get like the roller paint? Right? I kind of didn't want it to be just the solid, because you can see how in the middle where it's just the solid color, I wanted it to have the spongy effect or water print. I don't know if it's called water print or watermark effect. And so that's what I was trying to go for. And unfortunately, old Bloomy Bloom is not good at everything. So that's why, it's like that. So I just wanted to have some fun and show y'all the lighter side of life and some of the things that I do that you all probably don't know or you wouldn't see. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not sharing it, if I'm not talking about it, you guys wouldn't know. But like the regular everyday stuff, Bloomy is actually kind of artsy. She likes playing with that stuff, even though I'm not so good at the painting. But yeah, I use it for soothing. I use it for expression. I use it for creating, showing my personality. That's how I look at art and design and all of these things. Um, and it's very soothing for me, actually. It's very relaxing. As you guys can probably hear, there's like bossa nova in the background and, stuff like that. So I have a good old time with it. And even though I am a mess, but let me give you guys a message. I want to say something to you guys here. Some positivities. Hold on. I want to say something. Tell me something good. Yeah. All right. Hold on. You guys have heard me. Let me see. Can you see this? Ooh. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Check. I had to put this on the floor. As you guys can see, when you paint, you sure better be ready or else you're going to have this shit all over and be mad. Because I did some painting in another room, in another area of the house, and I was mad. Because I got the painting everywhere. So hold on. All right, so I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see this pretty good. Okay, so hold on. Okay. So I already told you guys Happy Mother's Day, right? Can you see it? I want to see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. It's going to be backwards though, right? Ooh. Okay. So I love y'all. Those of you who come here on the high vibe positivity, I promise you I do. I don't need to know you, but if you're positive and high vibrational, and if you come on like that positive energy to what I do, then to you, I love. Okay, because there's not a lot of that kind of people in this world. So if you're coming in that, then I'm like, man, love, man, much love to those of you who are actually in that. Okay? But let me see something. Because it's not gonna. Okay. Oh, no, it came out right. Okay. Yep. Focus on what you love, bright souls. Easier said than done. We live on this 3D. Whole lot of crazy, right? Earth school. And yeah, but keep redirecting yourself there. If you want to look at like that arrow, how I have focus on what you dot 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 dot. Okay, redirecting it. That arrow went a circle all the way back up to what? Your heart. To what? What you love and what do you love? What do you love? Okay, hold on. What do you love? Hold on. What do you love? Who do you love? Are you for sure? right? What y'all love? Where's my other markers? Okay. So, thank you for watching. Nobody didn't share no tips and tricks on how to paint this wall, so I'm going to have to Google it. As usual, Bloomy Bloom always finds a way. That is kind of one of my superpowers. What I don't know, I'll find out. Right? Okay, so you guys are going to redirect yourself because we're humans, right? We live on this earth plane, earth school full of karmics, full of lessons, full of, toxicity. Not everybody is tree hugging. Okay. Not everybody is, right, whether we want them to be or not, Even those who claim to have love and claim to operate in it, not everybody actually are. Okay. Saying it and being it is two different things. Okay. This I've learned slowly and painfully. It's not about an outfit. It ain't about a set of rituals and routines. It's a life, it's a heart, it's intention, it's motivation, it's vibration, it's all that, right? So, redirecting to what you love. What are you thinking about? What rules your mind? What rules your thoughts most of the day, most of the time? I know most of us, we're on autopilot. That's the way we are. That's the way we're built, right? Got lives, got children, got jobs, got businesses, friends, et cetera, right? And then the older we are, the more kind of ingrained and set in has this stuff been playing over and over, right? But what are you thinking? Are you predominantly thinking about the things that you take in via social media, whether it's positive or negative? Are you thinking about you? Are you thinking about someone? Are you thinking about what's for dinner? Are you thinking about what's for breakfast? Are you thinking about, I gotta go to work tomorrow? Are you thinking about bills? Are you thinking about, what do you find if you were to sit and just watch your thoughts like a movie without judging it? If you just sit, what would it be? Somebody could be saying, why are you asking and why do you want to know? It's not for me, it's for you. Because it's going to show you why you either feel the way you do. It's going to give you a marker or some type of an indication about what's going on in your world at that time, in that now moment. Whether it is if you feel tired, if you feel aggravated, if you feel hopeful, if you feel happy, if you feel, whatever it is, if you can imagine and just sit there, it's going to give you some type of a gauge, like a thermostat, okay? It's not for judging. It's not so you can say to yourself, oh, dummy, or, oh, it's not for that. So you can be like, oh, I really shouldn't be thinking of this. It's so that you just could simply observe it and go, wow. Try to not attach or ask for help to just like detach from that, or to allow yourself to feel into the body. Okay, what kind of sensations are you feeling as you're thinking what you're thinking, right? What are you feeling? Is it bliss, peace, anxious, happy, angry, jealous, mad, sad? Like, whatever those standard in the world of psychology, standard basic emotions. They serve as a gauge, but it also serves, when we connect with it, it's going to show you why you created what you created. I know, it's a little esoteric, right? When I first got into this stuff, I was like, man, because you got that hardwire, boy. You got them programs. You didn't, boy, it should be this. I tell you what. So, at first you were like, I was like that. Until things were proven. Okay. For me. So they were proven. When they were proven, I was like, well, okay. The traumas we relive, basically. We relive traumas. It's like, I know it sounds like a broken record. I know it's probably overused and talked about, but that's one of the best analogies I can offer is like computer systems. Computer systems, because that's the brain. Okay, the brain, it's like a computer system. Okay, and essentially if we didn't, take out that brain, there will be no ego functioning in the earth realm, right? If you just, take that out, okay, you're not gonna be saying shit. You're done. Okay. So there's a lot of stored data there. There's a lot of deep rooted things in that brain. Anything we've done over and over again becomes a ritual, if you will. Anything that we have said to ourselves or that's been said to us, our bloodline, our culture, it becomes your truth. It becomes your real. It becomes no matter how distorted it can be and no matter how unhelpful it is for you. What are you thinking about predominantly? Not just the flighting things, because we all have like a trillion. I forget the exact number they quote in studies and the statistics, but that'll be too hard to keep up with. But I'm talking about the predominant. It shows you, if you're thinking about, let me give an example, maybe this will help. Let's say you find that you're just thinking about, let's say it's just this one thing. Let's say you're thinking about something that happened to your kid or something that happened to a friend or something that you were very unpleased with, or dissatisfied with, something that got your blood boiling, man. I tell you what, if anything got you ready to go ahead and chop a few heads, it's this one thought. But as you sit there and you think about it, it's like, oh, then feel into your body. Okay, so how do you feel? And I'm not saying that we're supposed to dismiss because, okay, some things is a call to action. So if you have really sincerely, to the best of your knowledge and capability, have done everything that you can in a situation that you're predominantly thinking about, then if, anything beyond that, it's really just serving as an irritant. It's not even serving in a way that's going to be any further benefit or helpful to the situation if all has been done that on your side. And I know, I'm not going to downplay stuff. I mean, real life, you know what I'm saying? So please don't think I'm implying that, we should just go about life and something very horrible you experienced or something like that, and you're supposed to just go sit and smile and play with butterflies. Not at all. If you know me, if you followed me long enough, I'm pretty balanced. Okay? You also know that I'm pretty real. I'm not going to tell you to not feel. I'm not going to tell you to pretend something is fair and right and just if it's not. You guys know that. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to tell you just smile and make nice and bow your head and close your eyes. I'm going to tell you, whoop ass, motherfucker. Get up. God damn it. I'm one of those. Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm one of those. I'm revolutionary. I'm one of those. It's a part of it. But past that. Because see, it comes a point, right? It does get to that phase. Ooh, y'all, I just thought about this, just came to my mind. Okay, so Batman Forever is one of my favorite of the Batmans, right? And there's this scene with Bruce Wayne and Robin, when Robin discovers who he is and they're in his Batcave and, Robin's all upset about what happened to his parents, very similar to Batman. Batman's parents were killed literally right in front of them. Okay. And Robin's parents and family had got killed by Harvey Two-Face and his weird crew. And so he was out for Harvey in his head because of it. And this is natural. Okay. Some may look at that. No, it's actually natural. The boy, the young man saw what these criminals had did. Okay. And anybody that's, still bleed red and still, is going to be affected by that and have some kind of emotions like, oh, kill this motherfucker. Yeah, we getting him. Yeah, we show the fuck to that. God damn it. So, but there's this scene. Okay, spirit guys. Okay, but there's this scene right after they whoop ass because he went and helped Batman, in a situation. He had rescued Batman from a situation or some shit. I forget exactly, right? And so he was like, you're a Batman, dude. I want to be your partner and shit. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? We going to do this together. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, and we finna go whoop ass. I'm paraphrasing, right? And Bruce Wayne, because he wasn't in his Batman outfit at that point, he told him, he said no. He actually told him no. He said, no, we're not doing this. I don't want you to do this. He was like, no, because you still can go on, because Batman felt like it was too late for him. Okay. That he had kind of dedicated his life to fighting crime and dealing with criminals, because that's kind of what got him on his path. He saw his parents, murdered as a child. So he spent the rest of his adult life trying to bring criminals down. But he told Robin, it's like, nah. He said, because look, we are the same. Robin was arguing with him like, well, you don't understand. He took, my family, my mother, my father, my brothers, and, you don't understand. And then Bruce Wayne was like, no, we're the same. I do understand. He said, but this is how this is going to go. You get Harvey Two-Face, you kill him. Then what? And then he was trying to explain to him, he said, then your life becomes about vengeance. Then what? He was like, killing Harvey is not going to change the fact that they killed your family. That, that's not going to fix it. It's not going to bring it back. There's that satisfaction. Yeah, sure. It's justice. Eye for an eye. Head for a head. You killed mine, I'm killing you. This is the way it's going down, motherfuckers. Right? Yeah. Okay. Bruce Wayne character, he's like, he was concerned. He didn't want that to become his life. Consumed with it. And what I feel with that, to be honest, there's like this balance. Because Robin did eventually partner up with Batman, if you guys seen this movie. And Harvey Two-Face was killed. Ironically enough. At the hand of Robin. as he wanted, but in a different manner. It was different. Okay. And I feel like it's about kind of just getting into a place of not letting something run your life, or not allowing it to. Like, yes, it's natural to feel those things. And yes, judicial laws can step in, in certain cases and situations. Hey, if there was murder, then somebody may be put to rest. Just depends on what state you are in. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, spiritual laws kick in. Somebody violated some universal laws. Well, that's kind of the way it goes. But it's more about not you yourself. I think Bruce was just saying you yourself to not overconsume. Right now, it's raw. He was trying to tell Robin, listen, it's raw. You're hurting. This just happened last night and shit, or a week ago, or however the story went in the movie. This just happened last week, motherfucker. So yeah, you ready to go, shit. You still on that adrenaline. You know what I'm saying? You ready to go. You probably have the power to do it right about now, right? That adrenaline and shit. But because that's that survival mode energy that gives us power. It gives you that, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like stuff that you couldn't otherwise do, right? It's like when you get, because I've seen myself in that energy a few times as well. So I know about it, especially when it came to my son. When he was growing up, like different little incidences, I look back and I can see where it's like, yeah, I might have been soft, but there's a part of me that had an ability to step into another mode without even thinking about my life. Where I was like, oh, I'll kill you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're trying to hurt my kid, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you really, I remember one time my son was, he was 10, I want to say. He was still even younger, maybe. He may have been, he could have been like, damn, that's a long time ago. He could have been 9 or 10 years old. And this is when I was living in California. It was at an apartment before the one that we were in, like over 12, 13 years, because the last place that we were in California, we lived there for over 12, 13 years. So it was like the one prior. Okay. And I had, we were like building from scratch. We had got a new apartment. It was a nicer one, but it wasn't the bestest of neighborhoods. And so I was washing out, I think I washed out his gym shorts or some of his little shorts or some shit like that on my hands. You know how old school, like if you had to just wash something out, wash them out on my hands. And then on our balcony that we had, or no, it was the patio because we were on the first floor. So the patio, I washed them out on my hands and then I put it over the patio's, the fence. And to dry, it was like 3 pieces I did because I needed them to be washed and dry by the next day or some shit like that. And it was still hot enough for it. And so I had put it there. And I think my son was still at school or something. And I was going around. I don't know where I was going either. I was about to go somewhere. I was going to walk to my car, or it was some shit like that. And I saw this motherfucker just walk straight by, like the sidewalk that was by my patio, and just grab my son's shorts. Like just he was just a thief. Like a part of me was like, man, people do that shit in the daytime and shit. What the fuck? So he grabbed my son. I promise y'all this is a true story because I'm never going to forget this. I'm never going to. I could see it now. Because this is a moment in time that I had superpower. It was just a moment in time where I didn't give a fuck, and I think I scared somebody because I saw the look on that man's face, the young man. I saw the look on his face. I don't know what I did or what I said, but I know I said something to the effect of, because he was still by me or near me. And I stuck my hand out where my son's shorts was and grabbed the shorts, right? And I said, excuse me, some shit like that. And I had this look or sound or something because the man, I was like, what the fuck? It's like something about that moment. I was pissed because I felt violated or something. I don't know what I felt because I was standing there and I'm like, motherfuckers do this in the daytime and shit. It ain't even night when you sleep in your room. And so it's like, okay, well, hey, somebody poor at night, they snuck and just grabbed some shit, whoa, some crackhead or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different feel. But just somebody just blatantly, it pissed me off. It took me to another level of, I will fuck you up. I don't care that you bigger than me because I was super skinny at that time. Okay? I was super, super skinny. I was doing a lot of like fasting and shit back then. And so I would go days and days on purpose. And so at that time, it made me get really skinny. I mean, when I say skinny, y'all, I mean for real. Okay? I'm talking like size 2. Okay? 2 and 3 and shit. Like I got super skinny. And I was like, motherfucker. And somebody could have, technically, when you step back, it's like, okay, I was this tiny lady. Like, what the hell I thought? Motherfucker could have knocked me across the head, shit, fucking, you know what I'm saying? But it's true. The point is this: when something is fresh in the moment, adrenaline, that it serves for these types of things. It's a part of the human DNA. It's like how you survive and, all of that. So a mother, you know what I'm saying? When it came to my son, there was this different part of me. And so that's why you guys can even hear it now. When I discover violations on my son, I have no mercy. I have none. I mean it. I don't have any. None. Because first and foremost, he's a special needs community. So how dare individuals violate these type of people? It's sickening to me. It actually sickens my stomach. Okay? And especially if it's your own family or people that, claim to know you or love you, it's really sickening. It's like, how dare you? It's very cowardly and weak. But, and that's where you guys will see a part of me where it's like, whew, good luck. And that example of what happened when he was 10 is like that person. Like, I wish I could have took a picture of the person. Because it's like, you know what? Don't die behind. Don't mess around and die behind fucking with my son. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this be the last time on the earth for you. So, but it serves to get us through these types of situations, right? These moments. And I think Bruce Wayne was simply just trying to let Robin's character know, like, okay, I get it. I do understand. And it's valid. It's valid. Something precious was violated. It's valid. But don't let this consume you. Don't let this be your life career and shit. Batman became Batman. He's like, his parents got killed and shit. Whoa. And he made it his life, rest of his days. I'm similar in that way, I guess you can say. I'm similar in that way, in a sense that it's my mission to bring narcs down. Yep. It's my mission to expose it. And those who are here to awaken to that will catch it. They'll be able to hear it and catch it to get themselves free. So it's a part of my healing journey. It's actually part of my alchemy. But it's also a part of, like Batman, how he served society. And me, instead of my bat signal and shit, I'm gonna come up with some shit I'm fencing to right now. Oh, I just got me a cool idea. Oh yeah, it's gonna be bloom for with the. It's gonna be the bat signal, bloom for with the love and shit. They're gonna, instead of the bat signal, bloom for with the love, motherfuckers. It's gonna be bloom for with the love, and then it's gonna have motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to make it funny, guys. I'm trying to make jokes. Okay, come on already. Dang, man. But yeah, though, whoa. They put the bat signal up, right, y'all? Why do they put the bat signal up? It's because either Commissioner Gordon and them and shit is calling him so he can come help him out, right? But it's also a sign to society, like, I'm here, motherfucker. Understand, motherfucker. Huh? Understand. I'm here in the night and shit. While you doing your shit. The bat signal is the pager and shit of the 90s of, man, 911, motherfucker. Come over here and help Commissioner Gordon and now. But to society, to the criminals, to let them know, like, oh, motherfucker, watching you. I'll be right there in a few minutes. And then to the other people, like the rest of the community, somebody fighting for you. Somebody is batting for you. Somebody is helping you out and shit. You're not alone. Somebody's riding them narcs' asses. Okay? So, I'm designing that shit. I swear I am. I'll come up with an outfit shit. Just to have fun with it. It's like, fuck, why not? If we're honest, we all wear costumes. That's a whole nother video. Ain't it? So, anywho, I hope, me just sharing a little fun part of my life. Nobody gave me no tips. Whatever. I'll figure it out. But try to not let it consume you. And guess what? Bloomy has to swallow the words that Bloomy gives. It's a part of my journey. Okay? So all we need to do is not beat ourselves up. Redirect, right? Do your part in life. Do your part in any crime, any illegal activity or situations that has happened to you. Do what you feel guided. Do your part, right? But after that, it's almost that energy of after you've done everything you can do. Don't let the thoughts consume you. Oh, I didn't even mean it. All right, well, after you've done everything you can do, don't let the thoughts consume you. Because that's a robbery. Okay? It's a part of the narcs programs, let me tell you. It's a part of it. Okay? It's the mind shit. It's the mind fuck. If they can't win, then what they resort to is hoping that they can just at least provide. I'm sorry, team. That they could at least provide some mental afflictions at best, because you know. So that's why I say what I say. And so with that being said, Next time you find yourself thinking of fuck shit, next time you find yourself overthinking of fuck shit, I need a bigger thingy bobby, a bigger eraser. Next time, right? Man, I'm gonna have to soak my hands. I hope this paint come off, because I'm all fucked up, boy. I should have put on some gloves. Next time you find yourself overthinking about toxic fuck shit or fuck nuts or toxic fuckers, gently allow then redirect with intention. Redirect with full intention onto anything that would put a smile on your face. And I mean anything, as long as it's healthier, as long as it's more positive. But the reason why I say allow, so that you won't create the resistance. Allow so that you can allow the experience, fill into the body, get into neutral. Is that right? And spell, bitch. Can't spell. Neutral. There it is. Can't spell today. Get into neutral. That allowance, okay? Because you don't want to fight your brain, because it's going to be a bloody war. The ego is here to help you survive. So it's hardwired. It's got a lot of programs there. So it's about reviewing and allowing and getting yourself neutral so that it feels validated, okay? The more we resist will persist. That's why I said allow it, okay? Then, once you can see, sense, and feel in some kind of way, whether it's through breath work or something, that you're in neutral, then it's going to be easier from there. This is where you'll be able to increase your frequency. This is where you'll be able to redirect and go. And it takes time and practice, okay? This is not a perfect, it's not, we can teach it and explain and help people to understand, but when we're doing it, it takes us some time here. We've been hardwired in one way for so very long. Okay, so then, okay, what do you want to redirect? Whatever puts a smile. What's the last thing you remember? Okay, usually it's some type of a childhood thing or some kind of a hobby, something that will easily, without a lot of force or effort, okay? Something in the now, maybe, okay? Anything, guys. It doesn't have to be deep, big, or special. It could be you had your favorite ice cream. You got some fucking butter pecan shit, fucking, that can't wait to get a nice, bowl of that. Or, like me, it could be something like this. You like to paint, right? Enjoying, painting and creating, and doing something, expressing yourself in that way instead of thinking of, fuck nuts and fuckers that no longer matter, or shit that is, you know what I'm saying, out of, your hands at that point where you have done all of your part and now you got to let law. You have to allow law to do what they do in the background. Okay, because some of that stuff takes time. They have to be silent. They have to watch things, and it's a part of how they do what they do. They don't, you know, they don't do it all the way we want it done. They do the background shit because sometimes they want to trap people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're waiting for that one next thing so they can go, you know, motherfucker. Right? So, you know, doing our part and then that allowance, right? And finding some kind of way to gently redirect back to what puts, yeah, and I know it's a mess. I know it's fucked up. Oh, Bloomy, we'll have to get creative trying to fix this shit. I don't know. I'm going to give me a big sticker for the big parts. I'm going to give me a sun and a moon. Oh, shit. Or I don't know, a painting. I think I'll get like a frame or use pictures and paintings for where it's too much or some shit like that. I don't know. But anyway, all right. Appreciate y'all. Hope this is helpful. I think I'll share this to you too for people to be able to check it out because it's not nothing special here. It's just me sharing me. And of course, analogies about life and shit like that. And hopefully it helps somebody be able to self-soothe and get in the now and find something appreciative in your life in the moment and watch justice and karma play out in life, you know, just like Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, right? When Robin first came on the scene, he was pissed, you know. In the end of things, he got his justice, you know. So it's like sometimes it may not happen exactly how and when in the exact moments like it did with Robin. He was ready to go chop head. He wanted that night for him and Batman to go hound business. He wanted that shit bad. He's like, look, you Batman and shit, let's go do this, motherfucker. That's all I need to know. Let's go ahead and, you know, hound this shit because he need to be put to sleep. Night, night, motherfucker. But eventually, because it had to happen. And here's why in that case, you know, Harvey Two-Face, you know, Batman wanted to help him reform. If you guys know the story of that, if you follow comics, you know, DC Comics and all of that. But, you know, it was an accident what happened to Harvey Two-Face and he blamed Batman for it. And then he became some weirdo dude. And, you know, Batman wanted to help him and, you know, Batman wanted to, you know, bring him to law and justice. But some people like that, they don't, you know, just like the Riddler got locked up and then a crazy asylum and shit because he couldn't reform. He was obsessed with trying to kill Bruce Wayne. So his lot was loony bin. And then others, you know, since they won't stop fighting, they die. And then that's kind of a part of it. It's like, you know, because hell, the motherfucker, Harvey Two-Face and them and shit, you know, if the cops can't get them, if, you know, they keep doing shit. So people like Batman and we'll call Batman and them the higher ups, you know, the higher ups, the higher energetic realms or whatever you want to equate it, you know, steps in and go, okay, yeah, we're done. Night, night. Because, you know, we want you reformed, we want you to get reformed, but it's not going to happen. So, yeah. And hopefully that's can soothe some of you because, you know, just like little, you know, Batman when he was a little boy and then Robin, you know, as a young man seeing what happened to his parents, nobody wants to hear nothing like that, you know, nobody wants to hear after experiencing something as catastrophic and as, you know, insidious as that. You don't want to hear no shit about no damn, you know what I'm saying? You like, no. Because that man had to grow up as an orphan, basically being raised by, you know what I'm saying, alpha or whatever, behind some idiots, behind some thugs, you know, people who felt entitled to do crazy shit to people. And nobody ain't trying to hear nothing nice about that. It's like, nah, motherfucker. So have some sense of solace in you to know that, yes, it actually does end up playing out the way it needs to. But the best we can do, the best you can do, gently allow yourself to feel what you got to feel. Okay? Validate what you feel. Then ask for help if you feel like you need the help. Whatever that means for you. Redirect, and you'll find that you can get back into a pleasant place. And it's over time. If it's fresh, then my love and light to you. I wouldn't wish certain things on anybody. Okay? If you were violated or your child was violated by sickos, whether they were your family, friends, lovers, spiritualists, religious folks, haters, competitors, whoever it was, they'll get what they got coming. But I send you love and light and wish you well, and know that it does actually get better. I promise you this. You get the support and the blessings and all the good old stuff that you need. All right. Sometimes it's to prove a point to the world. Other times it's just for you. Okay? That you'll get that support and that soothing and that all the goodies and things that was violated and tampered with and all of that. Okay? All right, guys. Oh, Bloomy Bloom fucked up. Her get down with trying to do shit that she needs to Google and ask for some tips on how to do accent walls with a sponge. Because I want the watermark effect. I want the sponge. I don't want it to be like that center part in there, the whole color, the whole solid. I want it to be the sponge, the watermark. Okay, anyway, y'all probably like, whatever, girl. So, anywho, y'all. Talk to y'all later.